What is going on, beautiful people? Being an entrepreneur is powerful. It's rewarding. It is triumphant. Triumphanty. Another very powerful word in there. Go ahead and insert it, right? But it is a amazing feeling. But being an entrepreneur can also be stressful. Can also cause a little bit of anxiety. It can also cause you to grow some premature gray hairs in your beard, not being too specific here, right? So today's workshop really just want to go over how you can try to manage your stress a little bit as an entrepreneur, how you can practice mindfulness techniques and maybe even be introduced to what mindfulness is within today's session. Should be nice, short, and sweet. So today, again, we're going to some mindful practices for entrepreneurs. And in case this is your first time being introduced to the channel, my name is De'Von Truvel, creator of Black Wall Street, the board game. Have been an entrepreneur since probably middle school, but an official entrepreneur paying taxes since 2018. It's been a lovely journey, but like you, I'm sure there's been some ups and some downs, some very long nights, some stressful emails and situations. And I really just wanted to be able to share with maybe some new up and coming entrepreneurs or folks that have a lot of things that they're juggling at the same time, a few tips and tricks along the way. So, first off, what is mindfulness? So, according to mindful.org, mindfulness is fully attending to what's happening, to what you're doing, and to the space you're moving through. Okay, it is paying full attention, attending to what is happening at the current moment, what you're going through in the current moment, and maybe what you're doing at that exact time. This can be the email that you're sending, paying full attention to that email. It can be feeling that heartbeat, that heart rate go up a little bit, and understanding that, okay, maybe now is the time that I need to take a few deep breaths. It can be feeling overwhelmed with the long list of to-dos that you have to do in your Trello account, in your Asana account, maybe just written down on a piece of paper on sticky notes somewhere, and you're worried that these to-dos aren't going to get done. It can be mindful of all of those feelings. I added a little bit to my own personal definition of what mindfulness, and I think it's the conscious attempt to fully comprehend your current inner and outer environment, right? The conscious attempt. You may not always fully comprehend what's going on. You may not always know how you're feeling on the inside, but the mindfulness is the conscious attempt to fully comprehend your inner and outer environment. Mindfulness allows you to respond instead of reacting to stimulus, right? So when things are happening in your life, instead of just immediately reacting to them, not really being able to take the time to think, what does this action get me, right? What does this reaction get me a year from now, 2 years from now, 3 years from now? So being able to be mindful in your health, being able to be mindful in your business activities really allows you to make the right and appropriate decisions, right? Now I'm going to go through some things that may be stressing you out in your entrepreneurship journey. If you haven't started your journey yet, we don't want this video to be a barrier for you or to make you hesitate into entrepreneurship. Again, it is a beautiful experience, and it is definitely one of the number one ways to create wealth and to create generational wealth for your family. So you have not made the wrong decision. But we do want to make sure that as you're hustling, right, as you're hearing all these other things about entrepreneurship, that you're also understanding that you need to be mindful of your energy, your health, and your well-being throughout this process as well. All right. So some things that have definitely caused us stress and probably caused other entrepreneurs stress are customer emails. You can throw social media DMs and chats in there as well, but being inundated and maybe overwhelmed with customer emails that are coming in, especially if you're just starting out, you may not have any assistance or support with those emails. Company profits, are always a big one, right? Am I making enough money to sustain myself, to pay for my business to stay afloat? If you're a full-time entrepreneur, that's probably even more stressful than some of us who are maybe doing 9 to 5s and building a business at the same time. But company profits are always a stressor for folks. Lack of sleep. Lack of sleep causes stress in multiple ways. One, lack of sleep literally stresses your body out, and it also prevents your mind from working at an optimal level. Right. So we think we're staying up until 1 a.m., 2 a.m., we're grinding, we're getting work done, we're waking up at 5 a.m., at 6 a.m. We think we're getting stuff done because we're doing things and we're spending time doing those things. But in actuality, our mind isn't operating at 100%. Our body's starting to get tired. And then as we start to get tired and our mind isn't operating at 100%, now we're not making the best decisions for our business moving forward. So then we end up possibly hurting our business instead of helping our business. There you go. Right. So definitely think about, what is your sleep schedule? And we'll get into some specifics in a second, but definitely make sure you are getting your sleep. Yes, grind. Yes, get things done, but please do it in a healthy way. And last but not least, decision fatigue. This can be, maybe you're getting opportunities coming left and right, and you're not sure which opportunity is the right one for your business at this right time. Right? Maybe you're getting invitations to different conferences. They want you to speak. They want you to table. You have the opportunity to write a book. You have opportunity to create a game. You have opportunity to do fashion line. There's all these different things and opportunities that I don't know who coined the term, but shiny thing syndrome, right? Shiny idea syndrome. I had this, possibly recovering still from this, right? You just see different ideas and different opportunities, and you're constantly trying to involve those new things, and it can get tiring, right? You can get decision fatigue from having all those opportunities. Okay, so those are some of the things that may be causing you some stress as an entrepreneur, right? Some customer emails, or dealing with customers in emails or social media. Is your company making enough money for it to stay successful and stay afloat? Are you getting enough sleep for your brain and your body to operate at its optimal capacity? And lastly, decision fatigue. And now I want to go through a few things I want to make sure you all are doing. Okay, number one, get some sleep. Okay, and that you can ignore, I don't know if you're able to see it, you can ignore the team no sleep mug that may or may not be in my background. Get some sleep. Ideally, and my queen is a health coach, so she's been getting on me on this, and she says that the best time to get your sleep is between 10 p.m. and 2 a.m., because due to the circadian rhythms in our body, our body's natural alarm clock, we get the best deep sleep. This is restorative sleep. This is sleep that will heal your body, your mind, your ache and pains from 10 p.m. to 2 a.m. You want to get as much sleep in this window as possible. Okay. So there was times where I used to, get up, or I used to stay up, grind until 1 a.m. And then I would wake up at 8 a.m. and I would just feel tired. Even though I got 7 to 8 hours of sleep, I was still tired. There's been other days where I go to bed by 10 p.m. and I wake up at 5 a.m. or I wake up at 4:30 and I feel great, right? Literally, quality sleep is better than the quantity of your sleep. So get sleep. Think about your schedule. If you're working a night shift, I understand. Do the best that you can. Right. I used to work at McDonald's 9 p.m. to 5 a.m. shift. I know that grind. I know it's difficult. So if you're in that boat, on those off days, don't stick to the same work schedule. Right. On those off days, heal your body, restore your body as best as you can. All right. Number two, create a strategic plan for your business. Right. I remember starting our first business in 2016. We didn't have a plan. We knew we wanted to have a holistic health company. We knew we had a website, a blog, social media, but we didn't really have a strategic plan. We didn't set up our goals. We didn't have our KPIs, key performance indicators. We didn't have our quarter goals. So we were just doing things, but we weren't moving in a focused direction. So for you, as you're starting your business or as you're growing your business, create your strategic plan. What's your goal for this year? What's your goal for this month? Why do you post on Instagram? Why do you make YouTube videos? Have a strategy and decision behind it. That way, as you're doing things and as new ideas come up, as the shiny thing syndrome comes up, you'll understand that no, I'm doing these things for a reason, and I don't have time for these other things because they don't fold in to the plan. Okay. Second thing for your plan, just create. We started doing this year. Create your work schedule. This is your plan for how you're going to spend your time. Create your work schedule, right? What time do you wake up? When do you read books or watch YouTube videos to research for your company? What's your evening schedule looking like? Even if you're working a 9 to 5, can you get in 30 to 45 minutes of work after you clock out from your job? Okay, so create your strategic plan for your business, but then also create your strategic plan for your time. Okay, lastly, focus and celebrate the small wins. All right. I want you to focus and celebrate the small wins. A lot of times, and I am 100% guilty at this, I've tried to get better over the years, but we have the big, audacious vision of what our company should be, right? I want to have the number one board game in the world. I want to sell 10,000 units all across. I want to make X amount of dollars. We have that big vision, but we forget to celebrate when we sell 100 games. We forget to celebrate when we make our first YouTube video. We forget to realize that we started with 0 followers on Instagram. We started with 0 subscribers on YouTube, and look at us today. So for you, right, you're starting off at 0, or you're starting off at 100, maybe you're starting off at 1,000,000. Not sure when this video is touching you, but you want to make sure you understand where you started. And as you grow, as you climb your own Mount Everest, figure out how can you celebrate and recognize those nice, small, tangible wins. And with this, have your yearly goal, then chop your yearly goal down into monthly goals. Then you can chop that monthly goal into weekly goals. Then you can chop that weekly goal into daily goals. And that way, every single day, you're getting one tangible small win towards the long-term success of your business. Okay. We're almost out of here. We're going to give you a few more tips. But first off, definitely please subscribe and like to the Play Black Wall Street YouTube channel. We appreciate you. Tap in with us on Instagram as well at Play Black Wall Street. We give more positive affirmations here. Go ahead and make sure you like and subscribe and share this with someone else you want to be successful. Next steps. Let's go through these daily affirmations actually, and then we'll end with next steps. Okay. These are daily affirmations that I like to say. Feel free to remix them for yourself, right? But you can say this to yourself in the morning, at night, whenever you're feeling like you need a little bit more energy. Go ahead and repeat some daily affirmations. I am an entrepreneur. I am talented and creative. I believe in my long-term success. I have the patience needed to be successful. Every day, I take small steps forward. I am an entrepreneur. I'm talented and creative. I believe in my long-term success. I have the patience needed to be successful, and every day I take small steps forward. Words are very powerful, right? So as you're being mindful of your energy, as you're being mindful of your long-term vision, as you're being mindful of your habits and your daily actions that you're taking. Also be mindful of the words that you're saying to yourself and that you're accepting from other people. Okay? Stay brilliant, stay great. If you're looking for next steps, there's a few things you can do. Number one, go ahead and write down these affirmations or create affirmations for yourself. Right? Feel free. You can take these. They're not my property. I do not own these words. Please take them, use them to empower yourself and be mindful in your journey. But if you are on a particular path and you want to use words that really talk to you, write your own affirmations. That way it speaks to your own journeys. It speaks to your own things that you're trying to reinforce in yourself every single day. Number two, if you're a youth or if you're older and you would like to get more access to courses like this, where we go into mindfulness, we'll go into how to start your business and more, you can enroll in our academy today for just $1. That's right. You can start your monthly membership today for only $1. The link will be in the description below. Feel free to enroll and get access to these amazing courses. And last but not least, if you are seeking business or brand support, you have an amazing idea, you want someone to help you take it to the next level, or you already have an idea, but you're feeling a little stressed, right? You're feeling a little overwhelmed. You need someone to help organize your thoughts, walk you through next steps, and really decrease that anxiety you may be feeling. Either way, go ahead and reach out to coaching@playblackwallstreet.com. Well, again, we'll leave that below. Reach out to coaching@playblackwallstreet.com if you need support taking your vision idea to the next level and creating an actual business, or if you already have a business and you feel a little bit overwhelmed. We appreciate you. Please stay mindful, stay healthy, stay mentally wealthy, and of course, make sure y'all